Hi, it's Cherry again. Welcome to week 4. Today's topic is mind reading, which I think is a great follow-up to last week's topic on fortune telling because both of them are about jumping to conclusions. And mind reading, I think just about all of us do. And what I'm talking about is I'll give you an example for myself from this morning that I ran into a friend of mine and I had a question for her, and she was just a little bit snippy, I thought, with me, not very friendly at all. And I was like, okay, I guess she's annoyed with me because I didn't go out with her last week. Well, about an hour or so after that, I got a call from her asking me if I wanted to go to lunch. It's like, fine, we went to lunch, and then she just started to tell me some of the difficulties that she's having at work. It's like, okay, so now I know why she was sort of snippy and not real friendly this morning. It had nothing to do with me, but I was reading her mind or putting reasons behind what she was doing. And I think we do this a lot with spouses, with our partners, where we know that the reason that they, forgot to get us a present was because they don't really love us. Well, no, it's really because they just forgot because they've got a lot on their mind. There was this going on, their mother's sick, whatever. There's so many things that could happen. And I know that with my husband that different arguments that we would have, involved me reading way too much into what he was saying, or in his case, more not saying. And that has just negative consequences for all of us. And it takes real practice and skill to stop mind reading. And what I've done, I've put in a good exercise. I hope you click on the link, and it's a PDF, so it'll take a little bit to open up, but it really gives you an example of how we can take ourselves from 0 to 60 in terms of reading into something and negative thoughts and then start acting on that. When in fact, what we need to do is just clarify with the person, look, it feels like you're annoyed with me. Is that what's going on? Things like that, questions like that, and just stop thinking we know the reasons behind people's thinking or actions, because we don't. Even if we are sometimes right in what we feel, too often we're not right. And in terms of positive communication, talk to the person. Find out what was really going on and stop being a mind reader. And that one's easier said than done, I know. But with practice and at least an awareness that you're doing it, you can stop it from having, let's say, a more negative effect than it would have if you didn't clarify it or stop that kind of thinking. So thanks again, and I look forward to hearing from you. I hope some of you will email me about your experiences with this. Sometimes when you've mind read somebody and you were wrong, or vice versa. I mean, people do it to us too. So, but what I'm really looking at is how we can change. Okay, thanks a lot, and I'll see you next week.